Alrighty, everybody. So let's go over today things that I worked on this week. So to start off, I added some of the pretty basic things that were asked of us this week. I have the team colors right here. I have the mascot name, the head coach name. I have stadium attributes. So I have, for example, capacity. I have the surface, the roof, and when the stadium was opened. I for the team nickname, there's not really a lot of nicknames, so I'm going with the team name section that I have, which is essentially just for example, Arizona Cardinals, the team name would just be Cardinals. That's just how my database captures it. Um, and yeah, so I have all five of those individuals to finish the team dimension. A lot of how I got it was through lookup tables. So, well, that's the logo. I just put it in one called Team Details. I have that saved in the SharePoint repository. So I have like the team colors, mascot name, and the nickname right here. Just because I figured it'd be easier to put it all in one spot, just some additional team details to add onto there. Anyway, so that was my first enhancement, was finishing the team dimension. For the team fact table, let's go through how I got that first. Anyways, so the way that I did it is I have my results. How it came from my source, I got it from ESPN, and there was no team name. But I noticed that there was another table that I was able to pull from there that had the full team name and the team abbreviation, and it was in the same order as all the data I needed. So essentially, what I ended up doing to get both of these guys to get together was I added an index. So if I click on here, I'll go to the reorder columns. So it's just 1 through 32. It just numbers each of these. So I'm essentially creating a VLOOKUP between the two, 1 through 32. As you can tell, they're not in any alphabetical order. It's just kind of whoever had the best record was towards the top. And so that's how I got the full name onto the team dimension. I also changed like various stuff on here. But so anyways, as I went through polling, I noticed that the link I was going to use was very similar. I just had to change the 2022 right here to whatever year that I wanted. And then another thing I had to do to make sure it was the right information. So when I merged queries, I got the new set of team names because there were various, the order of the names were different by record. So I had to essentially go through each of those and change as well the team name. I just changed the source because, again, it's from the same source. I just changed the year that I'm capturing it from, and it was able to pull. So that was my second enhancement. It was kind of a roundabout way of getting everything, but I was able to get everything. I added the team year to each of the different results. But yeah, so it's a lot of good data. The third thing that I did was create the fact table. So I appended all the data together. As you can tell, I have 5 years right here, and then I have my team ID, which would be for the Cardinals. And then it shows the wins, losses, ties for each of them. This is kind of what it looked like once I merged all my queries. It was a lot of information. Um, and so what I ended up doing was just getting rid of most of it, reordering a bunch of it. So then it matched a lot like we did this last week. But yeah, so the team ID, it matches the team ID from the team dim. So this is in alphabetical order. But yeah, so it was a pretty good week. I thought it was a lot of fun trying to get my results and my names to combine together. Um, yeah, I was pretty lucky where the names were exactly how they were in my team dim. I just had to find a way to manipulate it to get those two tables to glue together. So these are the enhancements that I made. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.